stars shining where doves have been. Heartbeats sketching lines on the air. Tiny confessions drifting all around. I used to hide my thoughts in gray faded tones that kept you away. Tonight my feelings pour and mix, palette changing with each risk. Pink expression running wild on my skin, like a soft line drawn from deep within. I let my worries strip off the frame. Paint this moment, sign it with my name. Laugh lines blooming under my eyes. Past hurt melting, turn into dice. You trace colors dancing in there. Read my mood from shade and glare. I used to whisper, playing and paint, living inside an outline I made. Each shade I feel now steps outside, covering walls where fear would hide. Pink expression splashing over the room, like a heartbeat caught in full bloom. I let hesitation fall from the edge. Stand as canvas with a brighter pledge. If I blush, it means I trust. All these tones rise out of dust. Take my hand, read what you see. Soft warm tint, spelling out me. Pink expression, honest and clear. Color are staying right here. Breathing in shades I used to resist. Now my truth goes on my lips. Hand-me-down jacket, loose thread on the sleeve. Scuff white sneakers, where glass shoes should be. Phone full of memos and half-written dreams. Layering letters under the screen. Friends post crowns in a pastel frame. Cute short captions that all sound the same. I stain lip tint on the paper cup rim. Tell myself I still fit in my skin. I'm not a princess in a tower on a hill. I'm not a painting hanging flawless and still. I miss the cues, drop my lines, lose the scene. Still I keep walking with my heart on my sleeve. If you stay near me through the tangled days, that feels better than a ballroom blaze. Keep that hair with the roots grown through. Train car balance hanging on to. Group chat buzzing with weekend plans. I scroll tickets that slip through my hands. Stories tell of like a golden parade. Perfect timing in glittery shades. I miss buses, send a text too late. Yet somehow kindness still finds this place. I'm not a princess in a shining white dress. I'm not an answer on a flawless test. I bruise fast, laugh aloud, feel too much heat. my crown from the morning light. If you can love me in this honest state, we build a castle out of small mistakes. Morning screens paint plastic smiles, tiny hearts float under lies. Timeline flooded with bright scenes, yet my chest feels out of sync. Mirror shows a tired face, covered up with tinted glaze. Friends keep saying life looks sweet, inside thoughts drag heavy feet. I keep adding filters to my mood, laughing at the jokes that miss the truth. Holding in a storm behind my teeth, while the world expects a cheer from me. They say I must be happy, shining all the time, posting little fireworks through a crooked lens online. But my pulse keeps drawing crooked, restless lines instead. I just want a quiet corner where my heart can breathe again. Party rooms and tangled talks, empty chairs along the walk, smell of perfume, crowded air, yet my mind drifts out elsewhere. Someone asked about my dreams, I reply with practiced things, answers built like cardboard walls, hiding all the fragile thoughts. I keep drawing glitter on my frown, playing gorgeous tracks to drown it out, holding in confession on my tongue, while the world sometimes a highlight real songs. What if being honest feels like grace? Soft emission, lighting up this space. Tear tracks drying on my sleeve, making room for gentler beliefs. I don't need to seem ecstatic each passing day. I can carry quiet sadness, still be growing on the way. Let my pulse sketch tender, unpretended lines instead, finding that imperfect spirit rising from my heavy head. Phone face down on the table edge, heart keeps humming on a hidden ledge. You tell jokes, all the rest join in. I stay smiling with a secret spin. Signals in your glance brush across my skin. Feels like we're close, but we never begin. Sentences queue up underneath my tongue, soft little fires that stay unsung. Oh, I wanna say what the silence means, all these scenes running in between. If I could turn up the volume inside, you would hear your name in the groove of my mind. Till then I'll circle you in my head, dancing on words I leave unsaid. Feels like a song that the crowd never hears, playing on loop in this cage of my past. Friends drift out to the smoky street. You walk beside me, shoes in sync with the beat. You ask again if I'm doing fine. I change the subject, keep it out of sight. Words try climbing up into the air, but they fall back when I feel you stare. If I let one truth cross the space between, would it fade us out or paint us clean? One quiet evening when Till then I circle you in my head, dancing on words I leave unsaid. Feels like a song that the crowd never hears, playing on loop in this cage of mine. Yes, yeah. So if you sense a tremor when our hands align, it is my guarded feeling pulling on the line. I keep it faint like a hum in a room, waiting for courage to color the glue.
Soft neon overhead, but my mind stays clear. Lines on my face from the fast past year. Not chasing halos or a perfect frame. I walk through the noise, never play that game. Stumbles in my story never made me brave. Learn to turn a flaw into something they crave. Mirror in the hallway tells me it's alright. Edges and shadows still catch the light. Call me flawless when I miss a beat. Confidence moving through the crowded street. I don't need polish for the way I shine. Rough cut diamonds still redesign the sky. Call me flawless when I miss a beat. Confidence moving through the crowded street. I don't need polish for the way I shine. Rough cut diamonds still redesign the sky. Rough cut diamonds still redesign the sky. Yeah, yeah. Phone full of photos I don't need to post. Moments in my pocket that I treasure most. Laughing at the nights when I almost quit. Now the same pressure makes the puzzle fit. Bruises on my pride turn to something new. Now the doubt fades out when I walk in the room. Heartbeat sinks gently with the steady bass line. Little bit of rap in the way I rhyme. Call me flawless when I miss a beat. Confidence moving through the crowded street. I don't need polish for the way I shine. Rough cut diamonds still redesign the sky. Call me flawless when I miss a beat. Confidence moving through the crowded street. I don't need polish for the way I shine. Rough cut diamonds still redesign the sky. Hands in the air for the days I survived. Quiet celebration for the tears I dried. Imperfections a rumor, let it pass me by. I'll stay real, you can chase that light. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lights go low but my pulse stays bright. Living in the cracks where the truth feels right. If you see me slipping, know it's by design. I'm still that flaw, so walking the line. Lights go low but my pulse stays bright. Living in the cracks where the truth feels right. If you see me slipping, know it's by design. I'm still that flaw, so walking the line. Rough cut diamonds still redesign the sky. Yeah. Rain taps patterns over the glass. Buses crawl as the moments pass. River bends like a question mark. Gray sky open and leaving a scar. We lined up sharing paper cups, laughing loud just to hide the cracks. Now I ride higher than our doubts, watching streets turn to small maps. From the London eye I see tiny worlds turning under me. All the words we never picked float like cars along the bridge. From the London eye I learned distance makes the worries burn. If we meet again someday, maybe we step on in a different way. Raincoats glow along crowded paths. Neon signs buzz above the tracks. I remember your nervous hands, tracing plans in the ticket stand. I used to think love had Now the cabins circle around, showing views I'd never found. From the London eye I see how our stories bend and weave, different heights, tangled lines, still the ground keeps us aligned. From the London eye I learned letting go can still feel warm. If your shadow walks this shore, still I'm wishing you a little more. Up here fear turns small and thin, old mistakes lose their weight within. I send kindness through the clouds, tiny prayer without a sound. Hearts at rest. When I'm sad, I let the shower run long. Tiles catch fragments of a half-formed song. Steam draws patterns on the bathroom door. Thoughts drift gentle to the colder floor. I stack my worries like books on a shelf. Read through pages where I blame myself, then close the cover with shaking hands. Breathe in slowly till my heartbeat lands. When I'm sad I write a message unsent, type out my fears, leave them there, then relent. Let the blue light blur around my face till the weight in my chest starts giving me space. When I'm tired of the replay inside, I change one detail in the storyline. Give my younger self a softer gaze. Tell that version it will see brighter days. I fold my doubts like a crumpled note, drop them deep down in a worn out coat, then step outside where the lamppost hum. Let the cool air ask where I'm from. When I'm sad I play that one-old track, phone on the sink, volume low, leaning back. Let the chords run through the tangled noise till I hear again my forgotten voice. I don't need rescue from some perfect scene, just a calm room and a chance to breathe clean. If a friend calls I might let them in, or let the silence hold me again. When I'm sad and the night feels wide, I draw a map in my drifting mind, mark a small spot with a quiet sign, This is how healing looks this time.
Air turns dry along these narrow streets. Pain peels softly from that wooden gate. Muted amber stains the drifting clouds. Footsteps trace the route of our first day. My chest tightens like an unseen card. Lines unfinished tremble on my tongue. Calendar keeps flipping overhead, yet one quiet corner holds your name. Cruel alum brushes skin with gentle hands. Polite breeze hiding sharp goodbyes. Photos sleep inside this faded phone. Threads of warmth remain within my code. Rain writes secret truths across the glass, softly teaching how to stand again. Storefront glass reflects a thinner face. Laugh once bright now folds into a sigh. Park bench wears a coat of fragile gold. Wind rearranges fragile strands of hair. I breathe deeper by the riverside. Let the surface shimmer while I stare. Heartbeats learn a slower kind of dance. Space appears between regret and care. Autumn settles softly on my frame. Gentle gust that hides a quiet ache. Gallery of moments in my hand. Stitches from your touch along this sleeve. Raindrops tap on panes like restless fingers, guiding steps toward unfamiliar strength. One last leaf spins down beside my shoe. Not a sentence, only quiet sign. Change can sting like frost upon the lawn. Still it clears the air for tender lights. I walk this stretched out evening road. Hands in pockets, thoughts in gentle shade. Season leans a shoulder at my side. Cruel autumn turns kind inside my chest. Street grows quiet after crowded hours. Neon signs fade into softer showers. Breath paints clouds in the cooling air. Thoughts drift out from the daily glare. You appear beside me with a gentle grin. Warm warm sleep brushing against my skin. World feels paused on this quiet lane. Every worry thins like dissolving rain. We don't rush to talk, we just let it flow. Trading little truths only we can know. Even distant horns feel like faint design, framing this short stolen time. Under the moonlight, colors rearrange. All the heavy weight starts to feel less strange. You lean in close, share a drifting plan about a softer life drawn in our own hand. Under the moonlight, fears go out of frame. All I see is you when you say my name. You describe your day with a tired shrug, yet your tired eyes still hold gentle glow. I admit my doubts about where I head. Plans have formed like an unmade bed, yet you trace my dreams with your steady voice. Turn a tangled mess into clearer choice. On this open path with the shadows long, every muted sound feels like part of a song. We don't check the time, we just breathe and sway. Let the soft breeze steal heavy thoughts away. Even cracked cement feels like sacred ground, while your quiet laugh circles all around. Under the moonlight, colors rearrange. All the heavy weight starts to feel less strange. You lean in close, share a drifting plan about a softer life drawn in our own hand. Under the moonlight, fears go out of frame. All I see is you when you say my name. If tomorrow hits like a restless wave, deadlines rising high, hearts trying to behave, I will keep this scene in a hidden place. Gentle glowing arc on your evening face. Under the moonlight, I can finally hear how our tangled love slowly engineer routes through chaos built from simple care. As your calm voice hums through the tempered air. I show up late with my hair undone, laughing with friends under setting sun. You scan the crowd like you own the place. I raise my drink, let you miss my face. Once I froze when you crossed my way. Now my pulse dances while the band plays. You see me smile and think it's just for show, but I've grown louder than you'll ever know. Don't think I'm not moving on tonight, dancing in the noise, feeling more alive. Hands in the air with the feel is hard, baseline stitching up the broken parts. Don't think I'm not moving on tonight, dancing in the noise, feeling more alive. Hands in the air with the feel is hard, baseline stitching up the broken parts. Glow bands flicker as the chorus hits. Strangers around me start to lose their grip. You keep glancing like a ghost in frame. I spin around, never say your name. Used to rewind all the things you said. Now I chase new chance in my head. If you feel distance when our worlds collide, that's the ripple of my shifting tide. Don't think I'm not moving on tonight, dancing in the noise, feeling more alive. Don't think I'm not moving on tonight. Dancing in the noise, feeling more alive. Hands in the air with the fearless heart. Baseline stitching up the broken parts. Fireworks bloom over crowded ground. Color on my skin shaking with the sound. I'm not the shadow that you left behind. I'm the bright blur racing through your mind. So when you wonder who I am these days, think of wild music in untamed waves. If our paths cross under festival glow, know that I rose where you let me go. Don't think I'm not moving on tonight. Dancing in the noise, feeling more alive. Hands in the air with the fearless heart. Baseline stitching up the broken parts.
I walked through the crowd with my headphones loud. Heart like a safe, codes I never spoke out. Thought love was a bet with the odds stacked wrong. Kept my distance wide, kept my feelings gone. Then you hit my life like a late night call. Lines came alive on a blank white wall. Now my guarded mind starts to loosen up, like a zipper pulled on a denim cuff. You trace my scars like a favorite map, reading every turn, every faded gap. I breathe in deep while the world speeds past, yet your gaze holds firm like a frame that lasts. Hands in the air, I can feel this real like bass in my chest. When the drums reveal every doubt I had starts to fall apart. Fade like smoke in an empty park. Truth in your voice when you say my name. I can bet my soul on a steady flame. That I barely formed, turn my restless thoughts into quiet warm. Used to chase success like a blinking sign. Now your honest eyes feel like better shine. My old defense breaks under gentle touch. Walls crumble down, I don't miss them much. Every rough edge softens through your care, like a record worn to a groove we share. You don't need a crown or a fancy stage, till you rewrite lines on my inner page. I close my eyes, hear your steady tone, like a metronome built into my bones. Hands in the air, I can feel this real like bass in my chest. When the drums reveal every doubt I had starts to fall apart. Fade like smoke in an empty park. Truth in your voice when you say my name. I can bet my soul on this steady flame. Go out and the crowd runs thin. If the plans collapse, if the noise kicks in, I will stand my ground with your fingers laced. Faith in this bond that we slowly traced. Heartbeat sinks to the sound of you. Future draws clear in a brighter hue. Past fears drift like a distant view. I stay right here 'cause this feels true.
Spotlights line up along the window frame. Used to hide behind a borrowed smile. Turn the volume down on beating drums. Now a quiet pulse begins to rise like a small parade inside my chest. I am not alone inside this mind. Voices from the past stand by my side. Friends who held my hand through hollow nights. Songs that kept me breathing on the train. Memories ignite like lantern flames, guiding each step across this day. Mirror shows the mark of restless weeks. Shadowed eyes, yet shining just a bit. Lessons inked in margins of a plan. Tiny notes that whisper, try again. Heart begins to trust uncertain roads. Finds a pattern under moving ground. Strangers share a glance along the way. Silent nods that say, I feel this too. I am not alone inside this mind. Voices from the past stand by my side. Friends who held my hand through hollow nights. Songs that kept me breathing on the train. Memories ignite like lantern flames, guiding each step across this day. When the weight stacks higher than my height, I can map the path from older scars. Threads of kindness weave a steady net, strong enough to lift my shade.